Fox 13 News has confirmed the FBI has been carrying out a raid in Colorado City today. The FBI office in Phoenix confirms it carried out court-ordered activity in the community. Residents say at least one home had agents there carrying out the raid. Fox 13 News is told it is related to the arrest of a 46-year-old man named Samuel Bateman. Police reports say he was pulled over headed toward Phoenix with several children in a locked horse trailer and in his vehicle. The children range in age from 11 to 15. Some of the children, the documents say, were not his, and he was booked for child abuse.
And a couple days ago, the FBI actually happened to show up at a home in Colorado City, which is where the FLDS was located. It's not as populated by FLDS individuals as it once was, but some still live there. And the FBI was there to find a man named Samuel Bateman, who is now a leader of a faction of the FLDS. So it's a break-off faction. He believes he's the God and the prophet now. He actually told everyone that he was the prophet in 2006, but then Warren's brother said it like not long after him, and then someone else said it, and Warren ended up putting one of his sons in sort of place of him, even though Warren still leads the group. So this guy, Samuel, has been running a breakoff sect, and he has FLDS members that follow him. Well, back on August 28th, he was actually pulled over in Flagstaff after people had seen him at a gas station outside of Flagstaff, and they noticed that there was these little fingers that were coming out of a trailer, a horse trailer. The horse trailer had no ventilation. It was completely closed, no lights, no proper seating, and they found little girls in there. So multiple people called police. Police eventually made contact with him and pulled him over. And when they made contact with the girls, they found little girls inside this horse trailer with a makeshift like bathroom and a stroller. And the girls ranged in age from 11 to 15. There was 6 girls in total, 5 that were under the age of 15 and under, and then a couple that were over the age of 18. None of the girls knew where they were going or why they were, like how long they were going to be gone for. And he couldn't really explain why they were in the trailer. He said it was fine. But again, no ventilation, no lights, no proper seating. They could have suffocated. So he was arrested for being very bad to kids because of that. And he gets arrested, but when this all happens, he happens to also delete a bunch of evidence on his phone. And through the investigation, they find out that he could be involved in trafficking of children, and there is a suspicion that he's doing some underage marriages, and he might be essaying some of these girls, and there could be some in this new faction following in the footsteps of Warren. And so he was arrested. He's been charged in Arizona on 3 counts of child abuse, but then he's also been charged in federal court for destruction of evidence, for tampering with evidence, and for trying to influence other people to delete evidence. And it's all electronic evidence on the app Signal. And it's a federal investigation into SA, physical abuse, and exploitation. There has been quite a few people that have been speaking out from this community. Some have said that he's a trafficker. Others have said he is becoming like the next Warren Jeffs. He prides himself on that. I've had some people from Colorado City actually reach out to me and say, this guy's in our community. He's a total creep. He's into girls, little girls, and he's got friends that are into little girls. There have been videos that have come out and posted on YouTube where his members are flat out calling him God and surrendering their kids and wives to him.
I just wanted to say amen to every single one of those words. I know they're true. And everything I have and am belongs to President Samuel R. Bateman.
All that I have and hope to be belongs to my father, President Warren Steve Jeffs, for he is God to me.
Father Samuel is God to me.
So he was arrested. The FBI pull him out. Again, he's facing 3 counts in state court, 3 counts in federal court. He's facing like 35 years when it comes to state court, over 20 years in prison on federal charges, and the investigation is still ongoing. And it's astounding that this still happens in 2022. It's astounding that this world of polygamy in this day and age, this is happening. And it's astounding that even after everything that happened with Warren Jeffs, these people are in the FLDS still so brainwashed and conditioned to believe that minor children should marry adults. And this is a testament to how much poison Warren Jeffs put into these people. Like, to them, this is just totally normal. So someone I spoke to that lives in the area said that they really don't want these kind of people in their community, but there's a problem, and it's still an ever present problem. There's lots of creeps, but there's a lot of people that still support him. And he's saying that I didn't do anything wrong, nothing's bad here, no reason to say anything. Warren Jeffs' daughter, Sarah Thompson, who is his biological daughter, came out and said that she learned that he's a trafficker. Samuel Bateman is a trafficker, and he's done horrible things, maybe even worse than her father, Warren Jeffs.
So that video you guys just saw was the FBI and my dad arresting Sam Bateman as of this morning, who was arrested a couple days or weeks ago, I'm not exactly sure, for carrying two very young girls, one was 9, in the back of a horse trailer. Basically, what my dad said is that he is a truly evil man, and some of the things he did were even worse than my father.